Hello Pisces, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This is your reading for the 6th to the 12th of September 2021 or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid, and so it's around about that time. It can be resonate a little bit beyond that time, those dates. But I've pre-shuffled your cards to get your energy into the cards, Pisces. So I'll just do a final shuffle, starting with the Moonology cards. And just to say to the general reading, so take what resonates, but leave what doesn't behind for somebody else. So I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Moonology. Right, we've had a card jump out, so I'm going to go with that one. So this is the full moon in Sagittarius, and this is saying look at the bigger picture. So come away from the crowd, you know, and don't look at the minutiae, look at the bigger picture now of whatever this is to do with. So let's see, I'll just put that to one side, and the final shuffle then of the Anna K tarot cards. I normally use the Tarot of Dreams and the Lightseers Tarot, but for some reason I felt drawn to use the Anna K tarot today. So the tarot cards all have, and oracle cards all have different energies and slightly different meanings to the fourth journey. So let's see what the cards want to say to you today, Pisces. So we have the heart of your reading there, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else the universe would like to say to you or make you aware of, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords, this is about when we feel we've been on the battlefield, when we're aware that somebody wants to win at all costs, no matter, you know, who is left injured on the battlefield. So somebody that with a large ego, who enjoys the battle. So let's see where this is going. So that's the Five of Swords, and just to put that out of the way, I'll do a final shuffle. Could we have some clarification, please, for the cards on the table? Some clarification, please, for the cards on the table. Thank you. So I'll just lay these on top in the same order for a bit of depth and clarity. And at the bottom of the deck this time, the Six of Rods. Now this is talking about somebody that's feeling very victorious. Somebody that feels they've won a lot of battles and they've come back now and everybody's applauding their success and achievement. So let's see, I'll just put that next to the Five of Swords and let's see where this is going. So at the heart of your reading, Pisces, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Now the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the minor arcana. And he takes his time. It's a very solid, grounded energy. And he's on his way to deliver this pentacle. And he knows where he's going. It's very solid, very grounded. But he's in no rush, you see, so he'll get there eventually, and you know, he will be delivering whatever it is he's delivering, whether it's money, opportunity, energy, whatever it is. It'll be something slightly different for all of you Pisces. So the Knight of Pentacles is at the centre of your reading, so something is on its way very slowly. But the clarifier is the Four of Cups, and this is when something's on offer, but you're not sure whether to accept it or not. So there's something being offered, looks like a lot of abundance, wealth, money, products, whatever it is. Something's being offered to you. but you're unsure, you're hesitant, you're looking quite suspicious there of it. So it's been offered you with people who are very happy to offer it, who are looking very pleased with themselves, but you're not too sure. So you're hesitant, you're holding back. You don't know whether to accept it or not. So there's something on its way very, very slowly. Somebody who, it looks like somebody's not in any rush to bring this forward to the table. And whatever it is, you're not sure whether to accept this offer or not. So at the root of this, we have the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. So the Two of Swords, this is very much about cross swords, conflict, or a difficult decision to be made, difficult to look at it, difficult to face it. So, but very much a difficult decision to be made here. And the Page of Swords, this is a very combative energy. You see the young man here sparring here with the straw figure. So he's getting prepared, ready for a battle of some sort. Could be a battle of words, because the swords are about communication. So there's somebody, it can be quite an immature energy as well, the Page of Swords. So we have some form of a conflict here, or preparing for a conflict because of cross swords, or a difficult decision to be made. Okay, so that's at the root of this. And of course we've already had the Five of Swords, haven't we? There's somebody on the battlefield, somebody, you know, quite a large ego that likes to win at all costs, that may be feeling victorious at this time. Right, so the past influences, we have Justice and the Four of Swords. Justice is, as it says on the tin, this is a need for justice. In the past, the scales needing to be balanced. Some form of an injustice has occurred. And there's a need for justice. To clarify the Four of Swords, yes, somebody's energy has been completely drained by this. It's been exhausting, and there's a need to take time out to recover. And somebody needing to be looked after, and somebody looking after somebody else, giving some TLC here. And that's why there's a need for justice and a need for the scales to be balanced here, because of how it's affected somebody or a few people. So there's an offer, it looks like there's an offer on the table here. And it's coming very slowly, but you're not sure whether to accept this or not. You're quite suspicious of it. So what are you thinking about at the moment? Well, we have the Page of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So the Page of Cups, this is about some form of a new emotional opportunity that you're aware of. You see the page here is filling his cup with water, ready to fill his personal cup here. So he's topping up his emotions, topping up what's meaningful for him, for his heart center. So this would suggest what you're thinking about is a new opportunity to do with your emotions or what's meaningful for your heart. However, what you're also thinking about is the Seven of Swords. And this is the thief in the night. This is somebody taking something from you that doesn't belong to them, in a very sneaky way, taking everything that you treasure. So it could be either, it doesn't have to be physically taking something, it could be mentally or energetically taking something from you, but it could be, you know, somebody removing something that was valuable to you or to somebody. Doesn't have to just be to you, Pisces, it could be connecting to somebody else. So what you're thinking about is perhaps a new opportunity that's meaningful for your heart. And and perhaps, recovering from something that has been taken, or you feel has been taken from you. So these are the things that are on your mind at the moment. So going forward, what have we got going forward? Well, we have the Chariot and the Eight of Swords. So the Chariot, this indicates some things are going to suddenly take off in a quite dramatic way, I feel. You're going to take the reins and you know where you're heading, and things are going to pick up a pace, if you like, and go forward. So things are going to start to happen. But the clarifier is the Eight of Swords, and this is when we are feeling stuck and trapped in our mind. So we feel that we can't think of a way out of a situation, we can't think of a way forward. However, this is what's happening in the mind. You see, we've got the lady, she isn't trapped, she isn't wrapped up in bandages, and she isn't blindfolded. But what the mirror reflection shows is how she's feeling, and she's feeling bound, she's feeling trapped, she's feeling stuck. That's how she's feeling in her mind. And that's clarifying this. So something is picking up a pace, is taking off, going forward. But you're feeling stuck, you're feeling trapped. You're feeling quite bound up. So could it be that there's a situation that is going to suddenly take off, but you are actually feeling bound and stuck? So is it that somebody else has got hold of the reins and going forward, taking something away, and you're not quite sure how to deal with this situation, Pisces? So let's see, because we've got the Five of Swords here, isn't it? Somebody needing to win at all costs and feeling very victorious. So what does the universe want to say to you? Well, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, the Five of Pentacles, this is very much when we feel, it's an energy of how we feel. So we're feeling, somebody feeling left out in the cold, isolated, alone, a sense of lack, of having nothing. You see here, somebody's looking after that person. And it's very similar, isn't it, to the Four of Swords in the past. Somebody needing to be looked after because of their depleted energies, because of a sense of some form of injustice that's been done against them. Well, what the universe wants to say, this feeling of feeling without, feeling a sense of lack and not having enough. The clarifier is the Ace of Pentacles, and this is saying that you're going to be finding hidden treasure. Things, there's going to be a new opportunity coming in that's going to bring in abundance. And after a lot of hard work and digging and whatever that hard work means, but there's something, you've been working hard on something, and you're going to uncover some form of treasure, some form of abundance, some form of a new abundant opportunity that's coming in. And so I think that's going to eclipse this energy that's still around you at the moment of feeling this sense of lack, of feeling stuck and trapped. And remember, it's in the mind, it's not real, it's in the mind. Feeling that sense of helplessness going forward. But you're going to uncover some form of a new opportunity to release hidden treasure that's going to lead to abundance. So I do hope all that makes sense for you, Pisces. It's clearly been a difficult time. There's been some form of an injustice done against you that's left your energies very depleted. and you feel something has been taken. There's been a thief in the night energy here, and you know, somebody that are connected to you that has wanted to win at all costs, oblivious of how you've suffered, and have felt very victorious in that. There is an offer coming in, but you know, it's coming in very slowly and you're not sure about it. But things are going to pick up a pace, although you're still going to feel quite stuck and trapped within yourself, and of low energy and feeling a sense of lack. But you know, you're going to uncover there's some form of treasure, some form of new opportunity for hidden treasure that's going to come in. So you remember at the beginning, look at the bigger picture, try and come away from what's happened and the ins and outs and the minute detail that can get us bogged down, can't it? We can get stuck in that energy, going over and over and over in our minds about what's happened, especially if there's been a lack of fairness and injustice. But the universe is saying, stand back now and look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture now. What have you learned from this? There will be something you've learned from this situation, Pisces. And there's an opportunity now. There's an opportunity that's being brought in for you now. Right, so we get 2 final messages for Pisces, please, from the Sacred Traveller. 2 final messages for Pisces. 2 final messages for Pisces, please. I'm going to take those 2. They sort of flipped out. Okay, so we've got discovering truth. So you stand in the light of truth. So some form of truth is going to come to light. All right, and you're going to turn your back on the way others have been going and trying to lead you down the garden path, if you like. You're going to discover the truth of something and then turn away from whatever it is that's been unfair and unjust. And just, you've got the universe to thank for this, Pisces. It's been a bit of a learning curve for you. I think when I did the fairy oracle cards a week or 2 ago, and that showed up in your reading, Pisces, that you were going through some form of a learning curve. I'm just trying to think of the word, like the apprentice type card. You have to jump through all the hoops to learn. It's like a life lesson that the universe has been putting you through, but you've learned an awful lot from this, and you are aware now of opportunities coming in. But the universe wants to say, you know, it's got your best interest at heart now. It's something that you needed to go through to come out the other end far better, far wiser, with far more knowledge, and far more aware of the different energies that are around us all the time, and be able to spot them when they present themselves. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading and that it's had some meaning for you and given you some clarity on your situation. But good luck going forward, Pisces, and I hope you can join me again in the future. But bye-bye for now.